the right one.
So,
Tell me
where you're from, Jay
Gatsby. Tell me, Jimmy. Tell me of your clay beginnings in North Dakota.
Tell me of its flatline landscape.
Its fertility.
The dips and peaks of its badlands, the clenched fist of an honest day's labor.
Don't weep for your poverty,
But for your parents, who lost a son and inherited
A legend.
You know he mined for diamonds in Africa.
He fixed the World Series.
You know he killed a man. Speak up, James. I can't hear you over the whispers of who they think you are, Gatsby. You've only lived inside other people's mouths. Your life is the empty room above a dance hall or a dining room, listening to the party that is everywhere else but here.
I know you can hear them.
even when they aren't there.
Even when it's only the soft tappings of white gloves setting tables, the yawning of violins stretching their strings.
You can hear them all. Their stories of your Oxford days, their sharp whispers of your bootlegs, nights kept your purple heart
Pumping in the palm of your hand. Do you still have nightmares about the war, Gatsby?
Tell me how you've always felt like something was watching you, something beyond the dewy-eyed short and hemline,
Something beyond the obvious.
Tell me that God is watching
with his clear eyes.
his dispassionate heart.
Tell me that God is alive and well and living in the worst part of town.
Gatsby, there is no dignity in waiting for the arrival of phantoms.
For waving that American flag above your island citadel.
And hoping she knows you mean to surrender it all.
You must have grown weary of your pseudo-fame, Gatsby.
It must have been easy to fold
Backwards around the bullet.
Lead out into something as true and lovely as water.
You must have half loved the index finger of your weeping
It
murderer.
must have been somewhat pleasant to die as you lived.
A legend, surrounded by those who couldn't take
Couldn't
them.
take
their eyes off you.
Tell me about who you were before the chlorine ran your chemical makeup into the decadence of your swimming pool.
Before you became the opulence they wanted so badly for you to be.
Before you fell into the dark spasms of that blinking green light, a lonesome tear dripping down the face of some other man's wife.
Tell me how you just waited. How you gave parties to stifle the silence, how you could have left.
You could have folded all your colored shirts into neat suitcases, creased that small beauty, still left that beauty you could still hold in your hand.
And go to some other place where no one would speak your bones into
Where
motion.
you were no longer a rumor offered over dinner, a porcelain hand stretching across that eternal harbor.
Tell me of that woman you could have loved.
Would she have those green eyes?
Would she have been as transient as your whiskey-soaked reverie?
Because we know you only wanted her as a child wants a glass figurine.
An impeccable corpse, and we think you would do better to love in your carnival clothes.
Because sentiment has made a tragedy of you, and wealth will infuse the heart with far safer ecstasies.
Gatsby.
Oh.